everybody, and welcome to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, episode 16. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'm getting this one out a little less than a week since the last episode, just because I'm kind of on a Danganronpa little... I kind of just want to play. I just want to play the game. So, we're just gonna hop right into it. No stop, let's just go. Hello.
Shuichi!
Ah, good, you're here. It's been so long since the three of us have done this together.
True.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts.
Whoa!
I wasn't scared. Hey, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
Alright!
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. I will. Don't worry. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
1, 2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki's so goated.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
He ain't even doing anything.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito.
His ass was not paying attention. Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the
That's
bathroom.
true.
Do you want me to check up on him? I finished doing my 100.
Huh?
Already?
But
Yeah. But maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
sorry.
Sure, whatever.
It's fine.
By the way,
Seems like a good time to ask,
well,
but did you like Kaede? Me? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there a no?
That's wrong. I can't deny it.
You know what I'm doing.
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't because that would be weird. What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this.
Then
Tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. Never mind, just forget
No.
that I asked. Forget you asked? Why did you bring it up?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it!
Anyway, were you guys making out while I was gone? Shut up, Kaito. Perfect timing as always. What's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? I drank too much water before training and I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this
Well.
time. Continue. I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
Alright!
So from the beginning, of course. You guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished 100.
Huh.
No, don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. So are we going? We are.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry,
The only one,
hardships.
dude, I'm the only one doing it.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the star.
Okay, Buster.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Does him coughing up blood at the end of chapter 3 have anything to do with this? That might be why, that's what I'm thinking. Or he's just lazy. Oh, heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What?
Ah!
Who this? Monokuma?
Yoo-hoo!
Good morning, although it's technically still night. Do you feel well rested anyway?
Huh?
Monokuma? Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude. My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep, still clutching the love key. Oh, the love key. I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino? Yeah, I'll tell you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? The key opens the way to a very special place. Okay, so this is letting me use the key now. That's the cutscene. Place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino, hint hint. Oh yeah, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out.
Thrilling.
Thanks. I think.
Now then.
Oh gosh, am I gonna have to blur something? That key you got there should help you clear out some of those.
Huh?
So, those what? Yeah, I don't want to read that. Starting to get worked up. Are you ready to? What are you talking? I don't like when Monokuma does this. It's time for the talk, the love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There you will be a part of that person's fantasy. What? They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Thanks? I don't understand. Think of it as kind of a dream that lets you escape a cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role the person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories will wipe out when you exit. It's like a one-night stand. What is going on? Should I have bought this key? I just saw the most expensive item, thought it sounded interesting. Saw it at the top of everyone's list. And then read when I got it that it's more something interesting might happen if I keep it. So I kept it. What is going on? You seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key up for a spin. Evan?
Forward to it.
Okay. Sure. I guess this will probably be the thumbnail. Would you like to use the love key? Sure. Yeah, I guess. I did spend 10,000 coins on it. What is this room? What? Kibo? Hi. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. But do robots have fantasies? Shoot, what? I think I've noticed what happened now. I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. What kind of favor?
That's...
Well...
Shuichi!
Buddy. Miyu's like right there. There's a whole interaction for this.
Huh?
I expected that some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo. Something's not right. He didn't ask for a confession or a date, but a pair bond. He is Kibo. He does say things different than everyone else. As you can see, I am a robot, and I am not ashamed of that. I have yet to experience the feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before.
Could it be...
You think that you want to experience that emotion with me? You? I'm saying, there's been a whole, like, cutscene for this. I don't know why you're suddenly gay.
Yes.
Is he just tired of Miyu's BS? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I wouldn't understand that. I'm single. I too wish to experience what love is. Will you please help me? So, you would like me to act like your lover, Kibo? I suppose I could do that.
Listen closely.
There's so many, like, out of context things I could screenshot.
Huh? What's the matter?
Simply going through with the motions would be dishonest.
Wait!
Hold on a minute.
What is it?
Did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just, don't you think it's a little bit long-term for a favor?
But...
That's not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe it's an easier way to, there is an easier way to feel love for
That's
another?
not true.
No, you're wrong! No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me in sickness and in health, so that I may truly know what love is. Alright, he's going too fast. I have to get him to ease up a little. But Kibo, do you really think it like me? Do you really like me that much? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Well, now I feel rather awkward. I didn't want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you. Aww. Okay. But also fair. Kibo.
Well...
And I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship.
Yes, that's it.
I just thought you were the only person I can ask for this sort of favor. I couldn't have asked this of anyone else. I just wanted to know that.
Sorry.
Is that true? Is that true, Kibo? I'm sorry. I should have never doubted your feelings. Now I don't blame you for feeling skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It's obvious now that my that's a word. Overzealousness for romance has earned your scorn.
Hey.
Hey now, I didn't say no.
Really?
Okay, Shuichi.
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future, but I know I want to help you, Kibo.
I think I might already be in love with you.
I don't understand how this is gonna work, but
I
okay.
think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate.
His chest buttons are lighting up.
Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
You look like you're about to poop your pants.
Neither do I. It's just, I get embarrassed saying things like that.
Then, may I hold your hand?
This conversation is going nowhere. My hand?
Man,
Well, if it's just that, okay.
how many of these are there? Is there one for every other character? This is a handshake.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Lovers hold hands in a different fashion.
But
I'm quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a while longer? We're just freaking
God,
handshaking.
yeah.
This is probably the dumbest one, I'm gonna guess. I don't know if there's one for every character or not, because I think this gets unlocked after Kaede and Rentaro die, so I don't know if there's one for them. New theme, Love Suite. Theme? What's a theme? What? System? Dress up. Oh, it's like these. I can have a Love Suite themed. Why does this look kind of nice, actually? I might keep this. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'll keep this. Promise to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. Hello. Oh, Gonta's here. Ah, Shuichi, you're here. Shuichi, we do this together. Huh? You're here too, Gonta? Gonta wanna help Himiko. Help?
Hey!
Himiko decided to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feelings. So Gonta wanna help Himiko stay positive. Gonta wanna be useful even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help. No? Okay, maybe I'll let you help a little.
Alright!
Really? Gonta can help with something?
Gonta wanna help
Tell
everyone.
Gonta do anything for Himiko. Let's see. This is like, what was the girl from Fate Stay Night? Ilya? This is like Ilya and Hercules. This is what I'm, why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
Please.
No, you know gotta be modest, we're friends. I know that till you tell them, Naegi. I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Allow Gonta.
Shuichi, how can Gonta help? Perhaps we should work out together? Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Right.
Yeah, really. The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular, they're for mage training. I'm about to teach you how to use a nuclear bomb spell. I need mana to move my body.
Not good.
Mana? What that? Gonta not smart boy, so Gonta not understand. Basically it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Okay.
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby. Sorry, Gonta still not understand? Gonta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want you to help help giving some of that to Himiko. And that help Himiko? Yeah, it'll help a lot.
Alright!
Okay, Gonta, train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already tired. Exactly. After changing into our Keikogi, we began training under Himiko. Aww.
Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses.
Nice.
Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
I thought we were just putting up L's to our forehead. I'm gonna be for real. What do you think, Mokujin?
Yes! Okay.
That is themed.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3!
Practice waving our hands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment
What's
on.
the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
It's important to smile too! Smile like Gonta! Smile like gentlemen!
That is the most, like, different Gonta's voice has been the whole game.
Sure.
One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3.
Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All the anger and sadness she's trying to deal with, all of that in her own way. Hey, Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her. That's actually really fucking wholesome. That's cute. Still sweating from all the training, I return to my room. Okay, free time? The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miyu is the same way. What about me? Well, my friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder, and, after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. Free time, let's go! Okay, let's go find Himiko. We're gonna spend this episode getting
I don't
Himiko's
wanna.
free time. Because I think we can do all of them today. No one wants more victims. Maybe Gonta doesn't understand. It'll be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself. Now let's hang out with Himiko.
With my magic.
I should probably use my excuse me. I should probably use my magic to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get out of control. Shuichi, if you're not doing anything, you should help. Himiko said that we should use magic, but we ended up just stalking Gonta. Yeah, that makes sense. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Yeah. Okay, she likes... what? She likes candy cigarette. Does she like striped necktie? No. Does she like dark belt? I don't know. Her favorite items are number 48. Don't have it. 54. Don't have it. 66. I do have 66. Bird food, and then the key of love, but I just used it. It's like down here. Yeah. Okay. Sparkly sheet. Does she like sparkly sheet? That's a good one. 72. Work chair of doom. She likes the work chair of doom. We'll give her the work chair of doom.
You.
You must have used a find Himiko a good gift spell. Well done. I don't mind if you give me more stuff from now on. She looks very bothered by something.
Hey!
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. My magic's a trade secret.
No.
No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician in the first place. Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
I'm just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Because insisting that she's a mage, and it's probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during a magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic power sleeping within me to awaken. That sounds about right. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic, so I had to go on a journey called Freyren. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I still need to watch Freyren. I read the first the first book of the manga, and I want to watch the anime now.
'Cause I'm a mage.
Unfortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical. Yeah, my
Jeez.
master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see.
That's fine.
So in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. What if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger? But these days, spells are warded against interference from flies. Good idea.
How about
Even
that?
even the sawing spell. It's a great way. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep away flies.
But
In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood
You're
change.
right.
Yeah, maybe. He might be worried. Himiko?
What a
I'm too
pain.
tired to talk. I'm going back to my
Okay.
room. See you later then. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, no! I got an S rank still. I got 4,000 coins. Oh my god, why is this game so freaking easy, bro? I can buy a second love key already. That was like 5 minutes. We might have a casino grinding episode exclusively, I'm not gonna lie. You must have used Find Himiko a good gift spell. I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
What a pain.
Breathing makes me too tired. Was I supposed to do these 3 times before Tenko and Angie died? Breathing, you need a breather, you'll die, you know.
I'm a mage.
It's fine, I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. What?
hey,
Himiko, can you continue your story that you were telling me before? The story from before, what was it again? When you became an apprentice and you went up to stage with your master? What's the point of telling you? No, that's not. Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's just how how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. I feel like her voice, now that I think about it, that I'm giving her, is like, I think of it as like my attempt to do like a Himiko voice. I just sound like a stoner. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, my audience was cheering for me, not my master. Yeah, I sound like high SpongeBob. I thought there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
That's
No way.
right.
Of course not. My master's a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening. What did you mean? They were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called me called my master old-fashioned. They were terrible. To make a trap like that, I didn't want their praise. A trap?
That's right.
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around the time that my apprentice succeeded her master. Himiko is the ultimate magician. But it worked. It worked. The master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to more magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master.
I don't know.
Everyone's stupid. My master is the best mage. That's why his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. I feel like every time I'm with Himiko, I'm sympathetic. To be fair, she got put through the ringer last chapter, bro. She got so done dirty, and she is alive, and she's alive. She's alive and got done, like, even dirtier than, like, all of the dead people. So, yeah, no. I feel like I am relatively sympathetic towards Himiko.
Huh? Huh?
What a pain.
I'm closed for today. Himiko, can you talk? No, I'm busy that day. Himiko, I want to invite you to this cool thing. Can't, I'm gay. She'd probably talk like, she talks like me. I do like both of these guys a lot. I don't hate any character in this game, that's the problem. The only two characters in the game that I hate are dead, and it's the, Mono Kid and Monosuke.
No, that's wrong.
I felt the need. Kaito, what's wrong? You don't have. Wow, that was good soul reading. Do you have to use the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What happened? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. For today's training instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Talk about what?
Idiot.
Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Yeah, he did say that.
Come on, man, that was just a joke. Right. Let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
Yeah. True.
For example, what blood type do you like?
Oh, I know this one. It is A.
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Oh, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story. We're getting some Maki lore drop, let's go.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
I can tell at them. You were looking at them like you were about to drop kick them from the age of 6, Maki. That's great.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
Right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting. Okay, so this is stuff we know. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins, that's why you were picked. I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to. But that was the beginning of hell. Oh boy.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Okay. Okay, Maki. She just shot some guy in the bottom left. Dude, this is like... Damn, she went through all of that. Good lord. She's squaring up at the age of like 12. Sleeping on what I think is a roof.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding, and then I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night.
We didn't need to know the vomiting part.
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
That's a sentence.
Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep, but after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers, but I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives.
Lifesteal SMP? Maki Harukawa is getting added to the Lifesteal SMP?
And of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
I didn't notice this until now, and this might just be shading, but is Maki's hair green? Or is it black? I still don't I don't know. Maki sighed deeply after bearing her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it? Interesting, no, Maki. That was a burden that you've been carrying all this. You're carrying way too many burdens for someone so small. How tall is she? I remember Kaede's taller than Shuichi, if I remember. I think she's 5'8", right? She's 5'4". Okay. So I am taller than Maki a little bit. I'm also kind of short. Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki-Girl was able to talk this much, it means that she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously, my training is based on the systematic method. It's kind of vague. Spent a lot of time talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time we actually had fun and forgot this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Kokichi. Monokuma.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Monokuma. You actually came, so I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Nagito did— what the hell? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right.
He is just Nagito! This guy's just Nagito's equal. I'm not surprised, but still. Right, I was thinking the same thing. The fun and vicious killing game's the only thing in my mind.
And another.
With that said, you're not even gonna try to use that motive?
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think we can really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course I am. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh my god, that is a Kokichi sprite of all time. Oh my god. Kokichi, chill. What the hell? I think we just get teleported there. Yep.
Got it.
Oh, there you are, bro.
Well,
I'm surprised when you mentioned a special kind of training. Well, you brought the thing we need for our training, right? New training?
Shuichi!
Pass it here.
Okay.
Here, but is it usable? Is that a practice sword? Why would you have something like this? Oh, why are you making such a disgusted face? That's right, Maki. So you didn't tell Kaito yet. When I first started working, I botched a mission with a katana. Since then, I decided to not use swords.
See.
Oh, I see. Don't make that face. I know you didn't mean any harm by it.
No.
No, it's my fault for making you remember something that makes you feel bad.
All right.
Alright, tell us about it now. I'll listen to all of it.
What?
Huh?
Listen up.
It's difficult to talk to people about your failures, I get it, but didn't I tell you?
Maki roll.
Being able to share your burdens with others, that's how you get stronger. Don't you hold on to the past forever, you gotta confront it and move on. And I'm gonna help you with that.
I don't understand.
What are you saying? You're ridiculous. Anyway, that failure doesn't bother me
Okay,
anymore.
sure.
But I don't mind talking about it. I just be warned, it's kind of a boring story. She said she would have just told me to mind my own business. Maki's changed a lot since then. When planning an assassination, you need to gather detailed information first. You need to know the target, their schedule, movements, friends, and acquaintances. For this particular target, he normally worked late into the night. But when I looked further into the schedule, I found that he was into some nerdy hobbies. Nerdy hobbies? You mean like Samugi?
That's right.
Yeah, just like her. Yeah, especially like cosplay. So you just dissing Samugi now?
Huh?
Cosplay. Never in a million years I would have imagined hearing cosplay from Maki's
I
mouth.
told you.
So, while I observed my target's private life, I thought of a good plan to get close to him while concealing my weapon.
Okay.
A prop carrying case. What's that? How is it different from carrying a normal case?
Well,
Samugi would know. It's a specially made carrying case for cosplay props. It can accommodate large props, so it's convenient to carry. So I placed the katana into the carrying case and made my move.
how annoying.
But then the people around thought I was a cosplayer, and something odd happened. What happened? On the day they were holding a cosplay event in the same hall the target had gone to. Unfortunately, I had the same height and hairstyle as a popular character who also carried a katana.
They thought I was cosplaying that character. So I got dragged into a hall by a group of excited people with expensive cameras. They almost saw the weapons I had in my cape. If they had, they would have found out my katana was actually real.
Sounds like a close call.
I was wondering what the serious failure here was going to be. Yeah, honestly, it was much cuter than I was expecting. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. For me, it was really serious.
That's right.
I was branded as a failure because of something so stupid. They didn't donate to the orphanage. If they didn't donate to the orphanage anymore, it would have been the end.
Ah!
You're right.
My bad.
Yeah, you're right. That's not funny. Sorry for laughing.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry for laughing, Maki.
Jeez.
You didn't to apologize. I'm not mad. She's so adorable. I hate it. Maki turned her head to the side with a pout. The expression on her face opening up to us with her stories. Never could have imagined this. My impression of her has changed yet again. There's still so much I don't know about Maki and Kaito. I hope Maki's right. We can learn more about each other after we get out. No, we'll become friends. We'll definitely get out of here. After a bout of training with the sword, I returned to my room. I leveled up. Let's go.
You.
You must have find out. Yeah, I already read that. I've already read that so many times.
Sorry.
Shuichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that. Where's this apology coming from?
I...
Before I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live life looking forward. So I'm gonna tell you about magic, without saying it's a pain. What is this? She's different than usual.
Hey, Shuichi.
Isn't that why you came here? To continue where we left off?
Okay.
Right, of course. I'd like to hear if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point in this story at all. I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages.
But...
I couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person, after his title got just what he wanted. What do you mean? One time, my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working his scheme. His little scheme he was schmoovin'. You know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? Mortal enemy?
Okay.
They have the power to take away magic, an anti-mage. His name? Voldemort. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. It's starting to sound like a manga. It is kind of like, it just kind of sounds like a manga. This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail. What?
Why
My
you...
master was set up. There's no way he would have failed otherwise. My golden age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. I used my deadly explosion spell from the Danganronpa V3 demo. This was what it was used for. He fucking died.
With
My
my
master
magic.
wouldn't lose against someone I could defeat. Yes, I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then. Oh, that's kind of sad.
That's...
Himiko, none of that is your fault.
Stop it.
I know, I don't need your
Sorry.
pity. Sorry.
No.
There's no need to apologize. I know that my master must have been thinking.
It'll be okay.
He probably disappeared for my sake. He probably didn't want me to get involved in a mage's powerful struggle. That's right, that must have been it. Alright, one more free time event. For this chapter, couldn't find any more words to say. I watched Himiko walk away, her head hung low, and I returned to my room. Red. There's no red! I just guessed it was blue and I was right. I didn't make that much again. Okay, I'm losing my touch. I'll stop there. We can buy another love key if we wanted. Should I? Maybe? I'm kind of considering it. I might save it. They're kind of expensive.
Oh.
You clearly know what's important for a mage. Thanks, I'll show you some of my
Is
magic.
that alright?
Something I have to tell you, no matter what happens.
What?
Don't tell no.
Wait!
That's something about your master. Oh, my master?
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret, and that he might perform for you again. Himiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe she's hoping. You might be right.
That's true.
I'm sure of it. How can you be so sure?
I think.
Don't detectives have magic to read people's souls? Himiko's expression brightened just a little bit. I wonder. Don't worry, I'll refrain from using that.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right, I don't need it either. Can't even find my master using my magic. It's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason he's training in secret. I thought so too. That's why you're focused on improving your magic.
That's...
Your master's polishing up his magic too, Himiko. To perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working as hard as you can as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do
Right?
magic. Am I wrong?
No.
No, you're wrong.
It's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic. Sorry, you're right, real magic.
Please.
Then...
Anyway, we have to get out of here soon, so you can perform together.
You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder. I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Himiko, thank you. Himiko and I both focus on the same goal, getting out of here. And it's because of our bond that we stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything. Please give me a good ability so this is all worth it. Abracadabra. That's gotta be good, right? Magic-oriented ability has to be broken. I didn't need that. I just completely ignore it. Himiko, let's read all these. She seems like a lazy girl, but she's constantly performing complicated magic tricks. Curious about this apparent discrepancy, I talked to her about it, and discovered that she trained under a great mage that to be the ultimate magician. Her master is a legendary mage known around the world. She likes to talk at length about her days training under him. But when I asked her where he is now, she went silent. She told me about why she parted ways with her master on a traveling magic show with her master. Her own magical talent began to surpass his. She began to earn more praise than he did. Himiko ended up saving her master during a magic trick gone bad, and he ran away from the shame. She has not seen him since. She believes her master is secretly training to catch up to her one day, and that is why she insists on developing her own magic ability. I promise to help her reconcile with her master when we got out. Abracadabra. After enough time, the correct truth billet will be shown, effective during non-stop... Well, okay, that is busted! That was so worth it! Oh my god! It just gives me the answer! That's broken. That is broken. Himiko, that was so worth it. Okay, let's do this interaction. And then we'll stop. Miu?
Hey, Puichi!
Hey there, Puichi. No. What about Guichi? Spooichi? Well, whatever. Pick any nickname you want. Miu, what are you doing here?
Fucking virgin!
I figured me and the twins could go swing by and pay your virgin ass a visit. Oh, I know. Okay. It took me a while. I'm like, who the hell are the twins?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
Ah!
What am I doing here? Cheer up. Thanks to me, you get to leave this confining place. We can escape.
Booyah!
Just come to the computer room on the 4th floor of the academy. But there's no rush. If you want to... You better bring the... So, we're not sleeping tonight. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll talk to Himiko and at the start of next episode. So let's do that. Let us go ahead and save. Save. And save 3 times, because if you didn't save 3 times, it never counted. And return to main menu. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my announcement while I check out what this extra thing is. I guess I can't do that, never mind. Whatever. So, we did the Love Hotel, we got Kibo. I don't know, how does it determine, or is it just random? I'm not sure. But either way, I might get another one. Because that was kind of fun. Those interactions were weird, and I kind of want to get a second. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say Danganronpa-wise, other than next episode will probably be up to the victim reveal, or the victim reveal itself. So... you got that to look forward to. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. So here are extra announcements. Actually, I remembered how to do it now. You just kind of, like, open the save file. I want to check out what this extra section is. Oh, it's just this. Intimacy event? Oh, this is just extra stuff. Okay, well, cool. I didn't know that. Okay, now outro. Other announcements that aren't Danganronpa related. I would like to say we are officially past the halfway point in terms of the next server that we are working on. So you have that to look forward to. We're roughly halfway there. We're working very tirelessly, very hard to make sure that this all gets done within the next month by the maximum. So, I would like to say we are officially halfway done. My big project before the server begins, I would like to say I am mostly done with my part of it. I'm working with someone else. And their part is being worked on probably as we speak, to be perfectly honest with you. So I will continue to update about, give updates about the new Minecraft server that I will be playing on and recording very soon, including an extra announcement before that server begins that will show you what it is and what you can come to expect from it, content-wise. So you have that to look forward to sometime around what I would probably say is the 75% mark of progress. So keep that in mind. Last thing I gotta really say... Actually, no, I don't have anything else to say, so... Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'll catch you guys next week for the next episode, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye! Kibo squared!